Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome to another Amon Amarth reaction. The second single, Get in the Ring, from their new album, Great Heathen Army, that's going to be coming out. Now, the first single I heard, I wasn't really digging it. So much so I even said the previous album, Berserker, I wasn't a big fan of. I'm hoping that this is going to be better. The music video does not look like a typical Amon Amarth music video. It kind of was reminiscent of Mad Max, what I saw from a thumbnail. So I'm excited to see it. I've kind of seen clips here and there on Facebook without hearing the music. So I have an idea if the music video is probably going to be nice. But let's see if the song is accommodating to that. And for those who are new to this channel, guys, I'm a big fan of the band already. But I also express myself 100%. If there's something I don't like, I say it. But it's more to create conversations around the band and not to shit on them, okay? With that in mind, let's see what we got here. Please be good. Please be good. Get in the ring. Like someone's like a slasher film. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you watch Mad Max. There's a lot of callbacks to Norse mythology, and it also makes sense. The modern warriors, the modern Vikings, would be like in a dystopian world. So that's already a cool concept of kind of giving a callback to Mad Max, which Mad Max gave a callback to Norse mythology and mythology overall. Yeah, this song I like way more. It's heavy. It has the staple Amon Amarth sound. It has the power behind it. I think that was my problem with the previous album. Even the album before that and the first single is it was a little bit devoid of the power of the band that I'm so accustomed to, because they just have such a presence when you see them live. Some of the craziest mosh pits I've been, Walls of Death have been, was with Amon Amarth. So I just have this love and respect for this band, and it was kind of sad to see some of that power fade, but this kind of song just reignites it for me. As the one thing that is bothering me is the filmmaking part of the fight. Like everything else in the music video is actually quite nice. It's It's telling enough of a story, but the fight is pretty bad. And I just thought in my head, like, why didn't they just like find a YouTuber who's a fight choreographer, which wouldn't cost a lot of money? There's a lot of people that are doing that now, and have him choreograph a nice, realistic fight, and then help him shoot it. Pre-visit, shoot it, so that it looks really nice. But I mean, that's secondary. The music video overall is cool. The song is restoring faith in this album for me that it might be something I'm going to be interested in. It's not sounding as good as Twilight of the Thunder God good. But the thing with me with Amon Amarth has been is rarely do I like the full album. One Stem from the Golden Hall, beginning to the end. There's a couple of albums I like beginning to the end, but generally speaking, there's always one or two songs I'm like, it was okay. It wasn't my favorite song on the album. Whoever did the costume design is awesome. What is going to be like a David and Goliath? The small guy's going to win. Nope. And here I thought the guy was going to win. Solid song. Solid song. I enjoyed it. Wasn't blown away by it. It seems like, and it's a thread that a lot of people we talk about. Bands have been around for a very long time. It's very hard for those bands to stay relevant, to innovate, to produce a new sound, to do something they haven't done before. Because they've done their job, and I think at this point, getting more of the same but done well is more than we can ask for. The big one for me being Iron Maiden's new album, Senjutsu. The last album from Judas Priest, for example, was really good. There's good examples of bands that have been around for a long time and still produce good quality material. And then there is something like Sepultura, which I don't think are producing new albums very well, or Megadeth. I would say majority of bands. I don't want to single them out. So I'm really hoping that this album, it doesn't need to wow me. It just needs to have a couple of really solid songs, and overall just fun album, and I'm on board. I don't need it to innovate the genre. They've already done their part back when they first came out. And I've always going to treasure the albums that I really love. It's the same like with movies. People get really pissed like when a new Star Wars movie comes out and it's not very good. Oh my god, you ruined my childhood. It's like, yeah, but what about all the other movies that came before that you enjoyed? It's like you still have those. Like you can always go back to those and just watch that. You just don't like one movie in the series. So what if I didn't like Berserker? Perhaps I will like this. Let me see the thoughts of the fans of Amon Amarth and what you think of this as well. I also think it's just that the age of the Viking metal is kind of over too. There was like a overabundance of it in the 2010s, right? Guys, also make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there, guys, and keep it metal.